makes my wife happy. This reminds me of her youth, And of course, I have my recommendation as well, which is quite similar, but just a little bit tweaked. 먼저 한국 문장은요. 아이 쇼핑만으로도 행복해하는 아내를 보면 아직도 소녀 같다는 생각이 든다 라고 써주셨습니다. Now, my recommendation is again quite similar. Seeing how something as simple as window shopping can still make my wife smile reminded me that she's still quite innocent inside. Now, I know it's much more wordy than the one I just went over on the board, and that's because I'm elaborating on the detail behind your tweet. All the detail. 뭔가 이 말을 했을 때는 뒤에 의미가 굉장히 많죠. 그래서 좀 더 깊이 있게, 좀 더 디테일하게 설명했습니다. 자, seeing how simple as window shopping. 뭔가 윈도우 쇼핑만큼, 아이 쇼핑만큼 간단한 게 아직도 제 와이프를 행복하게 해줄 수 있다는 게 저한테는 굉장히 소중합니다. 뭐 이런 뜻으로 계속 진행을 했는데요. Now, quite innocent is one way to say 소녀 같다, 소녀 같다. Quite innocent. 소녀 같으면 뭔가 순수하고 순진하고 그렇죠? Quite innocent inside. Now, let's take a look at the next tweet. 쇼핑을 하지 못하는 스트레스 때문에 소리 질렀다. Sometimes I do this too. You have. Because I couldn't shop and stress very high, I yelled. Now this is great, but I have just a couple of tweaks. Because I shop, how about to my heart's content? To my heart's content. 뭔가 만족할 때까지 쇼핑을 하지 못했기 때문에 because I couldn't shop to my heart's content and your stress level rose. My stress level became very hard. You could say your stress level rose too, but if you want to use very high, you could say your stress level became very high. I yelled. How about I screamed? Because yelling is just, when you're provoking somebody or when you're angry at somebody. But when you're just frustrated alone, you would scream. Alright, and I always have my recommendation as well. 먼저 쇼핑을 하지 못하는 스트레스 때문에 소리 질렀다 이런 한국어 문장이 주어졌는데요. 저는 이렇게 번역을 해보았습니다. The stress piled up from not being able to shop finally got to me. It made me scream out of frustration. 뭔가 스트레스가 계속 쌓이다. Piled up from not being able to shop finally got to me. So it made me scream out of frustration. Pretty straightforward, right? It made me scream out of frustration. All right, and we're ready to move on to our final segment of the day, which is Celebrity Tweet. Let's go. Celebrity Tweet. Today's guest of honor is the one and only Kelly Clarkson. She recently tweeted, "People that love you put blankets on you when you fall asleep on the couch. I love waking up with a blanket on me." And of course, a smiley face, that little colon and the open or closed parentheses is a smiley face. So she says, 뭔가 나를 사랑해주는 사람들은 내가 잠이 들면 담요를 제 위에 덮어줘요. I love waking up with a blanket on me. 그래서 난 담요가 위에 이렇게 덮어진 채로 깨는 걸 너무 좋아해요. 이렇게 트윗을 해주셨습니다. Now, I'm wondering, how would you like to tweet back to Kelly Clarkson? My friend's evil, so when I sleep, they draw on my face. 제 친구들이 좀 짓궂어서 잠들면 얼굴에 낙서를 합니다. 네, 제 친구들도 자주 이럽니다. Now, but the word I think evil is a little bit extreme, because they're not evil, they're juvenile. So I want to use the word juvenile here, or quite juvenile. 짓궂다는 단어는 영어로 juvenile이라고 합니다. My friends are quite juvenile, so when I sleep, how about when you fall asleep? When you fall asleep, 잠이 들다는 fall asleep이죠. When I fall asleep, they draw on my face. When I fall asleep, they draw on my face. So all together you have, my friends are quite juvenile, so when I fall asleep, they draw on my face. Now, but this does make me a little bit nostalgic about my friends in California, so this is what I would like to tweet back. This makes me miss my friends in California so much. You guys, please call me when you see this. I am Y. Now, perhaps you remember, I am Y stands for I miss you, I miss you, I miss you. 그냥 뭔가 켈리 클락스의 트윗을 보면서 갑자기 생각이 들었어요. 뭔가 캘리포니아에 있는 친구들이 보고 싶기도 하고 그래서 이렇게 트윗을 썼습니다. 캘리포니아에 있는 친구들이 그립습니다. You guys, 친구들아, please call me when you see this. 이걸 보면 연락 좀 해, 연락 좀 해 이런 뜻이고요. I am why, I miss you는 뭐 보고 싶어 이런 뜻이죠. So one last time, this makes me miss my friends in California so much. You guys, please call me when you see this. I miss you. I miss you. 이런 뜻이에요. Now, I hope you guys were all able to follow along. I know through the 40 minutes we go through a lot of detailed information. I throw words at you that you've never heard before. But if you're ever curious, if you're always wondering, you can tweet to me, or you can, of course, watch our program again on www.ebse.co.kr. So make sure to visit us and leave us nice messages. In the meantime, I'll see you all next time. Bye.
Yeah, I do.